Well, hello there, guys and goons, gals, whoever. Welcome back to another episode Around the Fire. Today, we are down on the property, down on the driveway. I got quite a long driveway on my property. And from this vantage point here, we're about 100 yards, give or take a nickel, to the target. And we got a new firearm we're going to sight in, and yeah, let's go check it out. Right. Now that's a lot more fun than looking at my face. So what we got here, we have a Riley AK74, the RAK74, 100 style, traditional 24 millimeter break on there. We got the Midwest Industries handguard we're going to kind of put to the test today, see if it stays tight, see how hot it gets. We've got Bushnell AR223 optic on there. Really nice first focal plane optic that I've enjoyed for years and years and years. It's getting old. It's pretty heavy compared to some of the modern stuff, but I just can't get rid of it. We got the Veltor stock that goes into the typical Tang style mount with a Magpul and the cheek riser. I'm not sure about the grip, that's just what comes on there. And then we got a big old P-Mag in there with a Bravo Company front grip, can't forget that. Got to give BCM their dues. And then the side mount, the optic mount itself, is actually just the UTG, not the ak74 one. It's actually the lesser one because for some reason the ak74 one had a problem on this one. Just didn't want to lock up in the right spot. But yeah, we're just gonna do some shooting, see if we can get this thing on target. I get really lucky with this optic pretty frequently. I slap it on something new and it's right there. So fingers crossed that's the way it is today. But yeah, let's go. Well, you can't get lucky all the time, so now we gotta figure it out. Where's that? Oh, okay. So we're just coming in a little low. So, as I say, that's a lot closer than I thought it was. Man, I like this gun. So, oh man, I'm running out of little branches. They're all breaking off. Uh-oh. How we gotta go here? That doesn't make any sense. All right, welcome back. Let's talk about what happened there. As you can see, there was a little struggle busting going on, and guess what? User error, my fault. Usually, that's kind of pretty much the case. When you got good stuff, if you got good stuff and you know the stuff's good and reliable, you kind of got to go back and make sure you crossed your T's and, you know, did your dotting. And in this case, slapping this together today and yesterday for the video, because this is a product we have on the shelf. If you're familiar with our store, I like to sit and customize guns like they're Legos because, you know, hey, I'm a big kid and I like Legos. So, you know, this was one of them that was on the wall. Whether or not it will become part of my personal collection, we will see, or whether it'll go back on the wall, we'll find out. But you can always come to the shop and buy, you know, customized AKs like that. And for the record, we do not charge anything extra. We just charge you what the retail price is of all the parts. We just put it together, have some fun when it's slow, you know. So you got some plain Jane stuff on the wall and you got some tricked out stuff on the wall. Now, in the case of this one, like I said, I put it all together, and what seems to have happened is I tightened down all of the top screws and everything for my optic. Did not have the side screws adequately tight, so I was shifting around there. Like I said, I got a hit, and when I was aiming, I was just slightly high on the target, so I was aiming at like using the bottom of the tree, and I got hit, and then all of a sudden, nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because that is not the way that scope works. That is a very good scope. I never have those kinds of problems with it. So, like I said, we ran through a 40 round mag there. We repositioned. I ran back inside, grabbed my little e-cigarette doodad because, hey, nicotine, right? Don't smoke, kids. It's really bad for you. And now we are out here on the flatland portion that I got to get cleaned up, but we're working on it. And yeah, we're going to do some more rounds. We shouldn't have any troubles this time. I doubt we'll be able to finagle the 0 from this distance. It just wouldn't be super beneficial, so I'll have to go do that at a later date with a board and some markings on it. But yeah, not the gun's fault. But so far, the handguard from Midwest Industries held tight. It didn't get like real scraped up or banged up or anything from being put on the tree. I mean, it shouldn't be. It's a tree. It's soft, right? It's got a little doo-doo on it, but that's it. Shot really, really nice. So yeah, I mean, so far so good. Wasn't hot. Nothing coming loose except for crap that I did wrong. So that's good. So another thing I feel like is worth noting is that, you know, despite this cartridge being significantly different, you know, in many ways from the 5.56, you can see how long that actual bullet is, right? It's done really, really well. Like the recoil impulse, and that could have a lot to do with the gassing of this particular firearm, but the recoil impulse here is just nothing. It's very, very pleasant to shoot. You know, I'm embarrassed to say that this is the first time I've actually gotten to shoot some 5.45, because it was for a time that it was so rare, you know. I mean, before my time it was very common. When I came into the game, it had gotten to a point where 5.45 was kind of drying up, and AK74s didn't really exist except for extremely expensive and much more rare than 47 parts kits. So, you know, that being said, I never got a hold of one, despite wanting one, because I was trying to run a business and always putting all my money back into the business. So this one here may very well become my first one. We'll see. Gotta make money though, so I might have to sell it. So we'll see. But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, you know, I know you guys can't see from over there, but I'm just gonna let you know. This was the issue. Just hadn't tightened up those nuts there. Everything's tight here. Everything's good. Nothing is wobbling. The handguard's good. The handguard's, you know, just where we put it, just where we left it. Like I said, there's a little schmutz from rubbing on the tree and bouncing around in the trunk here. But everything's good. Everything's good. Done really well so far. So let's keep going. All right, let's see. See what there is to see. I love that little throw lever on there. Something seems different. Ow. Alright, children, I may be an idiot and I may make a lot of jokes, but safety is not a joke. Do not do what I just did there. Remember, you know, just like when you leave the house, keys, phone, wallet, you know, keep your finger off the trigger. Make sure you got your ear pro, your eye pro, because that's unpleasant. That's unpleasant when it happens. And there's this little thing, in case you don't know about it, called tinnitus. Look it up. It's really, really unpleasant. You don't want that shit. All right, now back to our regularly scheduled program. Yep, still same thing. We're just a little bit high of it. So let's see if I can't figure that out while I'm here. I'm such a dummy, so if I'm up, do I want to follow the bullet or do I want to come down? I just want to come down, right? So, like that. Yep! Oh! Even an idiot can learn to ride a bike. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're cooking with grease now. All right, let's get a little string of fire. See how she do. Oh, and we're out. Oh man, that's a nice, really controllable gun. Oh, it's dirty. Makes me feel dirty. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, that's all the ammo I got for today. That 5.45 is not getting any cheaper. We yanked some from the store. Obviously, we can't shoot all the ammo because we have to sell it and make some money. So, you know, if you like the content that we create here, I realize it's not the best on the internet, but we do try. Please think about giving us a like and subscribe. And if you need anything, call us. You know, we're Around the Fire LLC. We got all your little AK goodies. We do ship. Licensed FFL 0702. So we are a manufacturer and you know, do the NFA item stuff. So if you need us, you know, and you don't want your stuff to, well, you know, how does one put this? Not end up like this video. Yeah, we promise we do a lot better when it comes to your stuff than ours. All the screws will be tight and, yeah, embarrassing. But, all right, until next time, dudes.